The Nets come into an Eastern Conference contest in this game. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Certainly some confidence for Indiana with the win in their last matchup against the Brooklyn Nets.
And the last time they were able to come away with that win because of their depth. Great production from the reserves.
I think sometimes the bench can make or break you in a particular game, and that was a total team effort, no question.
And Greg, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
Pass to Coulibaly. Johnson the screen. On the wing, Johnson. Billups with the bucket.
Continuously working in close. Billups earning that bucket.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Outside, Olajuwon. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. And here's Indiana. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Rick Carlisle and I did speak a few minutes ago. He had a list of concerns coming in tonight, not the least of which was matching up with De'Aaron Fox. He said it's not just the speed, though that obviously is an issue. It's that Fox has also become so good at dictating tempo and getting you to play his style. That's something they can't allow. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
And stolen by Olajuwon. Here's the break. Outside, Fox. On the wing, Williams. Back to Fox. 6 on the shot clock. And he hits it to tie the game up.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
And not too long ago, Doris, there were such high hopes for the Nets' future.
I mean, think about it, Kevin. A few years back, people were talking about Brooklyn being a dynasty in the making. They were loaded with talent. And for a lot of reasons, it fell apart pretty quickly. How fine is that line between success and failure in the league? Incredible.
It's stolen by DiVincenzo. Wants to get it to Olajuwon, and does. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Here's Murray. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Outside Garland. Three-pointer. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Pass to DiVincenzo. No one near Olajuwon as he lets it go. Oh, good on the triple. Indiana again turning it over.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
1:24 left in the first quarter. And so Fox will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Here's Coulibaly. It's good.
The defense is so focused on Murray there, but he's got like a sixth sense of when someone's open.
Outside, Fox. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And Murray, here we go. There's Garland. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
The willingness to power through contact. Darius Garland proving once again just how tough he is.
And Indiana making a change here. The Pacers shooting their first free throw this game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Here's Holmgren. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Beasley outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Outside, Fox. Lays it in on the pretty alley-oop.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang! Lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. A free-flowing first quarter.
The next 16.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
To the middle. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Pass to Smith. To the paint. Here's Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, the Brooklyn Nets wasted no time hiring their next coach, Jordi Fernandez, shortly after the conclusion of last season. Despite his youth, Fernandez has been on the rise after stops as an assistant with the Kings, Nuggets, and Cavs, as well as coaching the Canadian national team. Kevin?
You know, D.A., we've been talking about Jordi Fernandez for a long time. Now his big break, and I'm very happy. I know we all are for Coach Fernandez. Hey, David, thank you. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Pacers trailed by 4. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Outside Garland. A three-pointer off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
G.A., you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that three. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his looks.
Inside, there's Markkanen.
I love it when Markkanen decides to throw it down. Show some fire on that finish.
Picked by Olajuwon. dragged in off the glass. Olajuwon's got the lead up to 6 now for the Nets.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The wide open look here for Garland. Drains the three-pointer. Garland's got 6.
This is one of the game's better three-point shooters. Darius Garland in the house.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Olajuwon drawn the double team. Just 5 to shoot. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Thibault can't get it to go. Pacers trailed by 3. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Here's Markkanen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Markkanen's got 8 points here in this quarter. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the half. It's stolen by Hachimura. And that one's good by Phillips. Phillips has got his second bucket tonight.
Well, there are times where the court vision gets questioned, but Rui Hachimura, the delivery, sets up his teammate. Really well done.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Pass to Thibault. Beyond the arc. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Now here's Phillips. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Outside, Markkanen. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Nets with the lead. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Good on the triple.
3 points.
He has 7.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
32 seconds left now here on the second. And he makes that one. Smith's got his first points of the game.
Well, that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
Over in the corner, Olajuwon. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in. Olajuwon's got 8 here in the quarter.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
Smith outside. The basket good off the assist from Phillips.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Hakeem Olajuwon has been leading the charge for Brooklyn. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. So, Doris, here's a question for you. Should the NBA widen the court? Because the corner 3 now is such a staple in these offenses.
That's exactly right. One of the most coveted, Kevin, because the proximity of the shot is so desirable. Here's what we know unequivocally. There's no way they're going to widen the court because it would take out some of the money-making courtside seats. That's not happening.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Well, you can count on Murray to push the action and make something happen.
It's his first trip to the line.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. Really struggled up there.
And the Nets with possession here. And here is Fox. He's provided them with some scoring punch and is averaging 13 points a game.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
The Nets have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
incredible athleticism from Murray. A combo guard with some serious elevation.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. You can't get that break. You can't take any plays off. With his speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with all game long.
A ton, David, to deal with. No question. BA, thanks. Outside, Fox. Driving the lane. And it's Fox with the jam.
And just maybe the quickest player in the league. Fox can get to the bucket at will. Better bring some help when he's driving.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Second team foul. At the line.
They throw good, Murray.
And, you know, one look at Murray's game, and you can tell he's been well coached over the course of his career. His awareness, his work ethic, this guy is just always bringing it.
Outside, Fox. He takes it in, and the shot is good. Fox has got 6 points in the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Right side, Billups. Pass to Jackson. In the corner, Murray with it. Fox with the steal. In transition, here come the Nets. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. With the drive, and he drops in the layup. Off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Nets lead.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Down low. Pass to DiVincenzo. 6 to shoot. Here's Olajuwon. The Pacers pull it in.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Well, DB, it didn't take long, did it, for Holmgren to live up to his draft status?
Holmgren, Kevin, was an immediate impact player on both ends of the floor. At his size, to be able to shoot with range and the rim protection he provides, it was absolutely worth the wait for his team. This young man has got a toughness that has shocked even me.
That gives them the lead. Markkanen's got 11 points.
Well, you can see this team depends on Markkanen to space the floor, delivers with the range 3 there.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. Here's Fox. 12 points for him. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And stolen by Murray. There's the triple. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Brooklyn trailing. Back to Fox. 24 seconds left in the third. And it's Fox with the jam.
And Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
Now Billups. Jackson with the screen. To the inside. Olajuwon with the block. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Nets lead by 1. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Fox. It's rebounded by Indiana. Phillips with the ball. Outside Garland. Clock at 6. Takes the 3. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. The Nets with the lead. Back to Fox. Stolen by Jackson. Outside Phillips. High post, Jackson. The kick out to Phillips. And the 3 ball is good. Phillips has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Indiana.
And Phillips is a shoot-first point guard, someone ready and willing to let that one fly.
Fox. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Outside Garland. Indiana moving it around. And it's Smith missing.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Now, here's Fox. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And here is Phillips. And the layup's good off the glass. Phillips has got it all tied up now for the Pacers.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we've talked about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
And it's denied by Fox. They get it back. Here's Garland. The basket good off the assist from Phillips. And the Pacers lead by 2. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Indiana.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
And Brooklyn making a change here. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. During that last break, I heard Jordi Fernandez as he talked with his team. Now, he emphasized it's anybody's game right now. He told his guys to focus on finishing the task at hand and not to get distracted. He wants them to go out there and play with authority. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Murray. Rebound by Williams. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And that's now 9 points for Chet Holmgren.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
Wide open look here for Murray. Off target from outside. And it's Fox with the ball for the Nets. The lead is 2. 1:31 left in the game. Here's Holmgren.
Such a hungry player. Holmgren likes being the guy in that situation.
Screen by Smith. Down low. Outside for Jackson. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
First team foul.
That one on Holmgren. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they moved the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look. Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
Here's Fox, and the rejection by Jackson. Good.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
To the paint, Olajuwon. Tries again. Rebounded by Jackson. This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
You can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
Murray. Money.
You have to appreciate the confidence that Murray plays with. He's never afraid to take the big shot.
Fox looking it over. Clock at 4. There's the drive. Yes!
And that's Fox saying, I'm the top dog here. You need a big basket, you come to me.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Second team foul. Darius Garland.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Well, those are essential free throws to make a 3-point lead. It's going to take something from long range now to tie this game.
So a close game sees Indiana take this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that'll wrap it up, folks.